Senhoras e senhores, informamos sobre uma criança perdida. Atenção, pai de um menino de chapéu azul. Dirija-se ao centro de informações.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The action has already started. And that's put paid to a promising move. Gets his pass away. The danger is cut out. Oh, super ball! Messi! Messi gets good distance on it. Long ball looking to counter. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference? Yeah, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There's a quick free kick. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. De Bruyne. Poor pass that, sloppy. And it's Neymar. Lovely ball into space. And it's been taken straight back. There's the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Well, he should have done better and he knows it. Kimmich is there and he can get that clear. Argentina can counter promptly here. Muller. Hit into them, great leap! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Muller, well intercepted and it certainly needed to be. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's got the shot away! Cafu, it's a pretty loose pass. Your impression so far, Jim? Great defending, strong and determined. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That pass needed to be better. Messi. Poor pass that, sloppy. Roberto Carlos. It's a pretty loose pass. And that is out of play. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's a good run down the right. Plays a sharp little ball here. Poor pass that, sloppy. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Caught offside that time. That's good vision. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Kimmich. And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted. Bernardo Silva really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
It's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Gets away from his opponent. Hernandez shows the will to win the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo threads one in. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Messi. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. He's in a good position here. Cruzeiro have it back and they can go again. Could move up a gear here. De Bruyne. And it's Messi. Fiddles it through. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Now it's Pedri. He is through here. Pedri. That's tidy. Back into the middle.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
He's had a shot! João Cancelo gets it away. And we hit half-time, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're already back underway here.
Cruzeiro can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose. And
has a goal! Marvellous goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And Messi! And the second time! Goal! And this is getting better and better. Mbappe duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And they've got a throw. Muller, well seen, saw that coming. João Cancelo.
Cruzeiro are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Neymar. Oh, here's a chance! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Neymar sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And here's Muller. Muller! And again, the keeper stands strong. Cruzeiro, corner number 2 then. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. Cruzeiro have their 3rd corner. Well, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To further improve their position of comfort.
you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening.
Hello,
Conditions
everybody, and welcome
absolutely
to today's
beautiful.
match.
Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. And as you can see, we've already started here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now the counter. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, they can break here. Pedri. And Messi! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
After 8 minutes is number 18.
So, a breakthrough already. Yeah. Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Sends it forward, and it's Messi. Gets away from his opponents. That is lovely. Now it's Müller. This is There's the hit! And he's really put himself on the line here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe, and the ball's a good one here. Out towards the flank. Müller, Vieira producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Mbappe, and that's been intercepted. Could move up a gear here, and it's Müller. Mbappe! He's in space and looking for options. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming. Mbappe. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's onside, and the finish! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Van Dijk gets it away. And here's the chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Muller. Oh, good read. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Messi. And it's Messi. Robust defending and the ball's been lost. Passing is crisp and sharp.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. João Felix. Gets his pass away. There's the chance with a header! Could fall kindly. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Goes in for the header! And yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Pedri. Muller. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Neymar. Chance to break. João Felix. And it's Neymar. Messi.
2 minutes has been indicated.
He's had a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Here's Vieira. Now it's Muller. Well seen, saw that coming. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, that's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. The muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Muller has created one goal already. Look at the space here. And the counter is on. And that interception was most necessary. João Felix. Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Have their second corner now. Tries to get it clear. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And that's been intercepted. Neymar. And they can counter here. And that could set him on his way. Oh, important interception. And out to safety. That's a stern challenge. He will go no further. Shifted upfield. And it's Messi. And he just whacks it away. A real chance to break. Now it's Joao Felix.
The
Gerrard.
attendance for this match was 70,987.
Great ball, and he's in here. Pedri looking to break out here. Driving on and making good progress. Koundé gets in to thwart him. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Neymar. Oh, not quite.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage.
Has a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? Koundé has been caught there, it's a foul.
Substitution on the field.
So,
Number
time
8.
for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 22. Lionel Messi. Number 9.
And here's Mohamed Salah.
Kylian Mbappe.
Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that's been
Coming
cut
on the
out, well
field.
played.
Number 14.
Yeah.
Number 10.
Mohamed Salah.
Number
And
21.
that's not going to reach.
Gabriel Jesus.
And that interception was
Substitution in progress.
most necessary. He's a sharp little ball here. He's got away. Decent hit! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
And it didn't take him long. Chance!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Great chance! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And he's picked it up out wide. Massive leap! He's scored! And they're back in front! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Goal!
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got the
Number
reward.
21.
Now they need to hang on to it.
Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus.
So what can they make of this?
Gabriel
Look,
Jesus.
it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And it's Neymar. João Felix.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Di Lorenzo. Salah. Vieira. Real chance here.
Cruzeiro need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Looking for the runner.
Added minutes has
Played
been
right
indicated.
into his path. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. So, third corner of the game. Towering header! No mistake! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Number 7.
2 up and
Neymar!
very little time left. Surely this is it.
Neymar!
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Defenders on the back foot. Great ball if he can get there. He's found the way through. So that's it. It is all over. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead and they lost the game. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, obviously they'll be disappointed with the loss, but...
Senhoras e senhores, é proibido estacionar na área ao redor do estádio. Usem o estacionamento mantido pelo clube ou outros estabelecimentos pagos da região.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Messi! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Pressure already building up here. It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe, chance to shoot now, and Messi! It's there! And the lead lost, no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And here's Messi. Mbappe. And that was very necessary. Now the counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi. And that's aimed into the middle. Nesta knocks it away. Cruzeiro have it back and they can go again. No foul, says the referee. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. A real chance to break. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Well, they can break here. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Tchouaméni. He's left his man. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Mbappe. Neymar has got himself a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And that certainly packed a punch. Muller. Shot could be on. Shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
It's a good run down the right. Well seen, saw that coming. And they can counter here. Well, the counter could be on here. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Tchouaméni. Messi. And now the breakaway. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold gets away from his opponents. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Spread out to the left. He is through here. A hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Minuto de acréscimo.
And that's been won straight back. Can he finish? Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And he's there to clear it. And here's Vieira. Oh, important interception. And the first half is done. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Lamentamos informar que temos previsão de trânsito intenso após o término da partida.
And so we're off again. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. That pass has been well intercepted. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others. Can he put it away? And it's a goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Aos 4 minutos do segundo tempo, pelo jogador
Cruzeiro go into the lead.
18.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Mbappe. Defenders on the back foot. There's no flag. Massive leap! That's going to go a long way. Lewandowski, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And the danger is cut out. Looking to break out here. Played out towards the right wing. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Poor pass that, sloppy. Tchouaméni. Gently done.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Lovely ball into space. He's got away.
Público
Oh, he's
presente
enjoyed
na
that.
partida
He
de hoje.
evidently loves the contest.
71.649
Now it's
espectadores.
Lewandowski. Mbappe. Lewandowski. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Pedri. Neymar. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Ruben Diaz. Is there any support? Great hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Pedri really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Substituição no time do Cruzeiro.
It's their second corner of the game.
Camisa 22. Camisa 10. Neymar.
Arsenal can
Camisa
counter promptly
8.
here.
Deixando o campo para a entrada dele.
Well intercepted, and it
Camisa
certainly
15.
needed to be.
Camisa 77.
Niceties are not
Camisa
part of this
17.
approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
And it's De Bruyne. Mbappe at his creative best. He's set up 2 goals. Oh, now the finish! In for the follow-up! And it's in! And with that goal comes comfort! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substituição.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Cruzeiro take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
And he just whacks it away. He's gone for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Kimmich sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's a key interception. Chance to break. Interesting ball. Now it's Mbappe. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Oyarzabal. Coman. He's found a way through. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Messi. Look at the space here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Arsenal finding their passes. Kimmich. Joao Felix. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So what can they conjure from this one? An opportunity then to pull clear here.
Substituição no time do Cruzeiro. Camisa 18. Camisa 7.
Oh, good ball!
Deixando o campo para a entrada de
And it's
camisa
Vieira.
20. Camisa
Modric.
3.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Foram indicados
Confirmation
4
that there will be
minutos
4
de
minutes stoppage
acréscimo.
time. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. Looking to widen the gap even further here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Modric! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
And that's it. Cruzeiro winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Senhoras e senhores, informamos que vocês podem ouvir a transmissão ao vivo da partida de hoje na rádio FM do nosso clube.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a... Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Cruzeiro presented with a golden opportunity here. To open the scoring. 1-0, never any doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Al Hilal didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Cruzeiro looking to pass their way through. Now it's Pedri. That's an excellent interception. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. Grealish. And here's the chance to counter. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Rabiot. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi. Got a shot away!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now there's a... Oh, shooting chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Vieira knocks it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Forwards and with intent. And it's Messi. Messi. Nicked it back promptly. Mbappe is flagged offside. Roberto Carlos. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Moved forward and quickly so. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, good read. Lovely ball into space. Mbappe. It's run loose here. Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming. Messi, who's made his mark, and he has been fouled there. Mbappe. Goes down, but nothing given. Looking for the runner. He's through here. And he's there to clear it. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Messi. And Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Could move up a gear here. Now it's Mbappe. Passing nice and neat. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Di Lorenzo. Gets a good foot in there. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the counter is on. Tries to dink it in. That looks a cracking ball. Muller. Now the counter. Mbappe. Cruzeiro finding their passes. Played back in. He's shifting through the gears here. Up to meet it. And it's in. And that for him is goal number 10. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Cruzeiro grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Shots on here.
3 minutos de acréscimo.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Cruzeiro are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Cruzeiro go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. That gets things going for the second half. Mbappe. Messi. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Di Lorenzo. And it's Vieira. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. And it's Grealish. Muller. Muller gets his pass away. He's in space and looking for options. Messi! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
Camisa 18.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Pedri. And that interception was most necessary. A real chance to break. Now it's Messi. And Messi! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Cruzeiro just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Muller. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And now the breakaway. Mbappe. And here's Grealish. Grealish! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Back into the middle. He's going for goal! And that tested the keeper.
Al Hilal were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
It's their second corner of the game. Great leap! Great football, shot and save.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
Grealish going face-to-face with his great rival. Last-ditch chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substituição no time do Cruzeiro.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Camisa 22.
Time and again they are
Camisa
repelled.
18. Deixando o campo para a entrada de Camisa 17.
Al Hilal appear to be happy to let their front
Camisa
players
15.
stay up front all the time.
Camisa 20.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up.
It's Modric! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Cruzeiro certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Al Hilal can start a counter here. Di Lorenzo. And it's De Bruyne. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. De Bruyne. Interesting ball. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Poor pass that, sloppy. De Bruyne. He is through here. De Bruyne! Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Foyt did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. So a chance here, what can they make of it? This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. And it's Modric. Vieira! Lacking in accuracy.
Vieira knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Jordi Alba gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Threads one in. Mohamed Salah. He's got away. He's gone for goal! Oh my word, that is quite something! About as smooth as it gets.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Driving on, he could shoot here. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And that interception was most necessary.
Del Piero will be relishing this game to showcase his many talents.
The guy's just class, isn't he?
Yeah, I think the only way to stop him is to get players around him quickly. If there's any standing off, then he'll dish up some severe punishment.
Muller. Mbappe. Now the finish! Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Neymar gets flagged offside. De Paul. Now it's Del Piero. Neymar. Oh, nice touch. Gets his pass away. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Messi. Muller, looking for the runner. Now has he got the beating of his marker here? Great hit! Goal! Cruzeiro! And Cruzeiro take the lead. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Goal! After 19 minutes is number 18, Lionel Messi.
Cruzeiro take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Vardiol. Messi.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Good play on the left-hand side here. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Koulibaly. Cruzeiro upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, that's well spotted. Muller has got himself a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. It's a pretty loose pass. He's a sharp little ball here. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Cruzeiro clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's got away. Nice control. Foot in. Good run. Ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Defenders on the back foot. De Paul. That pass has been well intercepted. And the counter is on. De Paul. No, that's been intercepted. Yeah. Fiddles it through. Neymar. And the shot! He scores! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Lovely ball into space.
2 added minutes
They can
has
counter
been
here.
indicated.
Does want to stand firm and defend it. De Paul. Now it's Gabriel Jesus.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that has been cleared. And there's the end of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Quick reminder
Cruzeiro
today, please
ahead
have your entry
2-0,
tickets at
and
hand
they are
as it's
looking
time
good.
to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 20.
And we're off again.
Coming on to replace him is number 9.
No, the ball needed to be better there. It's
Kylian
a wasted
Mbappe.
chance. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, that's a key interception. Spread out to the left. Koulibaly spots it and intercepts. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, it's come loose. And that's played in low. In for the follow-up. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Nesta knocks it away. Neymar. Cruzeiro can counter promptly here. That's a stern challenge, he will go no further. Great leap! It's in! The second half sparks straight into life!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's
After
claiming an
54
assist here.
minutes is number 9. Kylian Mbappe.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Kylian Mbappe.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
He's having a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Messi. Lovely feet. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw.
The
Some
attendance for this
real
match was
no-nonsense defending.
62,005.
Picked out brilliantly. Mbappe finds himself offside. Hernandez. Messi. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Arsenal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Mbappe, and he's searching through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Substitution for Arsenal.
So,
Number
time for changes
17.
on both sides, actually.
Rodrigo de Paul. Coming
Now
on
it's
the
Gabriel
field
Jesus.
is number
Valverde,
7,
Messi.
Federico
Ooh,
Valverde.
delicate chip through.
Substitution.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, they could break here. Now it's De Bruyne. And he's picked out the run. He's onside. He's shifting through the gears here. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Cruzeiro have themselves a chance from the spot. Sommer looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, look at the keeper's reaction, Peter. He felt he could have kept it out. That was so tight.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Oh, good read. Nice bit of trickery. Pavard, Messi, into the box. And here's the chance to counter. Great ball, and he's in here. Casemiro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's been intercepted. Big chance! Modric. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Modric. Oh, super find. There's no flag. That's really well controlled. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Substitution in progress.
So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Modric! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh, lovely bit of skill. There's a good bit of goal to aim at here. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Neymar goes on a charge down the left.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
De Bruyne. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Now it's Modric. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Goes down, but nothing given. He is through here. Guardiola. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. A real chance to break. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And with that, the final whistle. Cruzeiro emerge victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what...